Tsakane residents in Ekurhuleni say that they've been battling water problems for 4 years now. They say the municipality has failed to address their issues with water tankers set to operate on schedule. Let's now get more details on the story. We speak to Zola Sholawana. Zola, good morning. Thank you so much for making time for us. Tell us where exactly you are this morning and also what are some of the concerns that are raised by these residents.
Well, Aljon, we are in Tsakane and residents are telling us that their taps have been dry for the past 4 years, and just last Friday they took their frustration to the streets, hoping that the municipality will respond to their cries, as they've been saying that they've been communicating with the councillor about the matter, and the councillor also seems to not have control of the situation. If I can just show you, this is how dry their taps have been for the past years, and their drains as well. And most of the people that live here are people that are unemployed, which means that buying bottled water is a bit of a challenge for most residents here. Some have to find alternative means to get water. They have to walk longer distances to other sections of the township to collect water so that they're able to at least flush their toilets and be able to drink water until the situation is taken care of. And I'm joined by Mzwandile, who's one of the residents. But thank you very much for your time. Paint us a picture of how it feels like ukuhlala for 4 years without water, as you say.
No, kubuhlungu kakhulu sis, I don't wanna lie, because mangathi yabheka nje situation esiphila kuyo nabantwana esiphila nabo ngalesimo samanzi baya affecteka, because umntwana akasakhona ukukhula ngendlela. Mase esikolweni kumele focus ukuthi kumele afunde, after that azokha amanzi akasakhona ukuenjoy. Sinabahlali la aba-disabled, uhlala eyi-1, lo muntu uhola ipension kumele futhi azame ukuthola imali ukuzobhadala umuntu oyomkhela amanzi. Even us esinormal siyahlupheka ukuthi njalo uma umele uye toilet uyasafara, uma umele ugeze uyasafara, endlini kuyanuka. Ngingakufaka manje ngithi ngena la endlini ubone kuyanuka, akuklinwanga, amanzi awekho, asinawo amanzi. Masikhuluma indaba yamanzi sishare neduduza, but iduduza ayi-affecteki njengathi, but sishare ilona eyi-1, reservoir eyi-1. Nawubuza bakutshela ukuthi angazi siphezulu, abanye baphansi, abanye baphansi. Okay, if siphansi siphezulu thina baphansi, why bangawavali ka one day ke sithole nabo laba bathole, still they don't fund us. Understand, sibona ngathi is a sabotage. There's a project ephethwe abanye abantu esingabazi, so bafuna ukusebenzisa thina, basithembisa ama-water tank amalo alama tank la kwa truck ukuthi basithe bazosilethela wona. Mawuthi uyabheka le tank ayiconvince kwa wena ngaphandle ingcolile, what about phakathi? Uyayithola siphila kanzima, siphila kanzima. Lucky enough ke Friday sihambile saye estradini, while abanye abantu bashaya isinye statement ngathi singabantu abanganangqondo. You can't even, akekho umuntu ongakhona ukuhlala 4 years without water. 4 years. At least ngabe kuyi 2 months bese understand. Qala wakhala ngama load shedding, kwakhala ngokuthi ilona inamanzi, kwakhala yonke lama ilona zikhala ngazo, but zonke zasolveka. Manje mhlambe sina 50 days igesi ayihamba, no water.
So nigcine nini ukubona ama water tanker la athunyelwa municipality ukuthi anilethele amanzi?
Yo, sibona ama cross iyangule section engapha, to be honest. Iya crosser like namhlanje nje ngazi ngoruzo uyibona mawuyibonini unelakhi nakhona, and kubhlungu khona abantu abasebenzayo. Ngazobhiza uzophila ngalamanzi la kwalona, uzowakha nini kuphi kanjani? Because at least abantu ngabe le section ngapha nami lamanzi meso crosser sowakha ngapha, so mele sihambe siduduza. Now kusuka la iduduza ngiyacabanga nje uma uhamba ngenyawo manje 20 minutes drive ngenyawo, uya understand, bese ubuye emsebenzini ukhathele, ubuye esikolweni ngapha mele uzophekwa kuzoklina kwenziweni. Yabona ukuthi ayisekho freedom la South Africa 14.
I also understand that your councillor has been trying to assist you as a community to deal with the matter. When you speak to her, what is she saying? What is she saying in terms of the response from the municipality?
As the councillor yethu ne kamala uSilindo. uSilindo unathi ngoba last time usibonisa ama message mathumela lapha just blue tick. After that asithatha ukhe wasithatha saya khona lapha iCCC. Masifika kule iCCC sathola amanye amagaya ayithu Norman no William. Ndasitshela another story, omunye angasavala siyavula uvala asihlangana indaba zakhona. Basithembisa ukuthi bazosakhela ireservoir. Kanjani sihlala phakathi kwama reservoir ayithu? phela ngapha kune reservoir nayi lapha mangabheka kala ivelile kancane naye yenye ngapha reservoir siphakathi nendawo but our supply next and manje uSlindo uzama ngakho konke semandleni ngakho ugcina sikasithatha mafika lapha athule napha khuluma nomphakathi ngoba mina ngibona nje umuntu onamanga nawuthi uyamamela lapha statement abashona leso shiwo uSlindo sesichinchile shoot every day bahlala bane story to tell every day story to tell every day at all and uSlindo I don't want to lie but amakhansela wasebenzayo uSlindo thina sisebenzayo.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time. But Aldrin, the resident, was essentially painting us a picture of how it feels like living in a community when there's no reliable water supply for the past 4 years. They're saying that the municipality used to send water tankers, but they allege that the water inside those tankers was contaminated and wasn't clean enough for drinking for households. So they decided that they do not want to drink water from those tankers because they were demanding a permanent solution from the municipality, saying that if they allow these tankers to be sent and dispatched in this area, then the municipality will be comfortable with that and they will find themselves, going for perhaps another year without having reliable water supply. At this point, they are fed up and they are hoping to perhaps hear from the municipality if there are any plans or interventions that are being put in place to make sure that they address this dire situation. Back to you in studio.
Yeah. Zola, tell us from your assessment around what you believe could be happening in the province, because yesterday as well, you were in Soshanguve, one of the landlords there were complaining that they're losing out on potential income from potential people who would be renting out their rooms, and some of the students actually moving out because of the stench smell that is coming from the raw sewage. What's your assessment around what's happening in the province, whether we speak about Ekurhuleni or we speak about the city of Tsakane?
From our understanding, Aljan, when we are covering these water and sanitation related stories, there's been issues with the reservoirs that supplying these respective areas, whether it's the city of Tsakane or Ekurhuleni. Usually the problem is the same, and it's always been pointed at the reservoirs that are not well protected. So some of them are vandalized, meaning that water supply will be interrupted in many places. But now in this incident, 4 years is such a long time. The question is, why is the matter not being addressed considering the fact that residents have been in the forefront, together with their councillor, trying to get this matter resolved by the municipality, but nothing is really done. So we are not certain if there's work that's still being done by the municipality in this area to fix the issue, which is probably something way different from what residents in Tsakane are experiencing. But what I can tell you is that, the issue is deeper than what most people think it is. But we will find out from the municipality later on what is really the issue behind the lack of water supply in this area. No human being can be able to survive without reliable water supply for this long at least.